Yeah, first, what an environment in the Gallagher Center today. Place was rocking. We couldn't have done it without the fan support, the students, unbelievable energy, and it was from the start. I mean, you felt it, 30 minutes before the game, all the way through, getting a couple stops at the end. So just want to thank the entire community and campus, student body. Awesome. Couldn't have done it without you, so thank you. Just really proud of our guys. We've been a really good Marist team. They're so well coached. And for us to find a way to come back, I think we finished on an 11-2 run. Just really proud of our guys for making some winning plays and finding a way to do it at home.
Greg, on the record for all Greg and the players, when's the last time you saw a court being stormed when a game you were involved in?
The last time I saw it was when I hit a game-winning JUCO, about like 2 years ago.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever been a part of that or really seen it besides on social media or anything like that. So it's pretty special.
I don't know when the last one was, but I know that there were some times at Duke there when we lost on the road that those teams and their fans would storm the court.
You guys have heard those stories before.
Yeah, plenty of time.
No, your team is down 5 twice in the second half after giving up a 7-8 point lead. Where was the turnaround for your team? What really, I guess, sparked that to help bring you guys back in the second half?
Yeah, I thought in the second half, I thought they did a great job defensively. I mean, they held us to 36% and we didn't make a three. It was really a struggle to score there. We missed some opportunities, and I just thought that I thought Harlan's and one. I thought he had a couple really big plays that got us going. I thought Brax really had a strong first half. I just really liked how we had different guys step up. And I know that, turning around the second half there, but in the first half there, just the way that we scored and shared the basketball, that was really some high-level execution in the first half.
To win that game tonight, how important was it to finish off that game tonight with that crowd? Because it's been a challenge to get the students to come and be in the student section over the last decade or so. Obviously you have to continue to win to keep them, but just to finish it off with them here.
Yeah, it's something we struggled with early in the year, like you said, just like not being able to finish games at home with a big crowd. And we kind of saw the other side of it on a couple of the home games when the fans weren't there. So to be able to come out there and just execute with all of them there, to show them that, we're really appreciating their support that they're bringing is really big for us tonight.
I thought it was, our hopefully, when you watch our program, you just see, a connected team, and you see when the community, the fans come out of something that they can be proud of. That's what we're working towards. And so I thought our guys really competed hard, and to be able to finish, we wrote, the word before the game, or sang, we put one up every time, and the word was finish. And that was something we talked about, the last couple of days, but especially before the game and halftime and during those 4-minute segments. That was it, finish, and credit to our guys for finding a way to do it.
This question's for either Harlan or Braxton. Why does your team need to play in these type of games, these 1-possession games, these 2-possession games that come down to the wire, especially as you're getting into February?
Because in March anything can happen, so you just got to be ready for those moments.
This conference is a 1-possession game. Every team, 1 through 11, it's going to be a 1-possession game at the end of the game. So for a team to be able to have experience in those games of being a close game down the stretch and knowing how to win those games down the stretch, I think that's huge, because you're not going to run away from a lot of teams in this league. They're going to pretty solid league through the top through the bottom. So I feel like just being able to know how to win in those situations is really important, especially late for the year.
Knowing it's going to be close every time.
Yeah, I think learning how to win in different ways is something that this group is. We're trying to learn and trying to continue to get better at. Today we came back from behind. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes it's tied. Sometimes it's more of an offensive game or a defensive game. And so we just want to continue to learn from these experiences so we can grow in them. And then once we get in those the next time around, hopefully we have a little bit more, hopefully we're a little bit more ready to finish the job.
Braxton, you came back. Greg, your bench, a lot of depth, a lot of scoring, a lot of strong minutes. is that important as the season progresses?
Absolutely. You know, a depth is something that we look at as a strength for our team. Different guys can step up at any moments. We've had a lot of different guys not only start games but finish halves and start halves and finish games, and you know, being able to be there for your teammates when you're needed is something that's not just with scoring. I know bench scoring is something that has been a positive for us, but it's all the other. It's the energy, it's the defense, it's the understanding who they are and playing to their strengths and doing their job. And so it's something we got to continue to just embrace as a team and understand that when our teammate has success, let's be supportive of them, whether you're a starter or you're not.
It seems like throughout your stretch here, you've kind of empowered the guys to play a lot of one-on-one basketball and take advantage of some mismatches off the dribble. And you've gotten a lot of the rewards of what comes with that, whether it's getting in the paint or kicking out or whatever. And you did in the first half as well. You shot 61% or so. But maybe in the second half, I think maybe saw some of the pitfalls of that. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, I gotta get us a little bit more movement in some of those actions. And I thought we had some really good looks around the rim or around the 3-point line. You know, 1 for 9 is certainly from 3 is a credit to what they did defensively. But yeah, we're at our best when we have balanced scoring, we have positive assist to turnover ratio, and we get that ball inside out. And we saw, you know, whether that's a drive, whether that's a post up, whether that's an offensive rebound, we want to try to play inside out offensively.
Harlan, since you're the main beneficiary of, I think you kind of got things going. What do you think the spark was in the second half? I think you guys with 8 minutes left, you were 4 of 16 from the field and trailing by 5.
Yeah, there was a timeout called in that time period, and we all sat down. And we were really quiet, and coach came over for a meeting with the other coaches, and he really let us have it for about a minute, you know, the whole time out. And I think that's what we needed. Yeah, really woke us up, you know, let us know, like, you know, this is still here, like we need to live in the moment right now. And I think kind of we were taking it for granted. So I think that was the turning point for us, is that timeout really let us reset ourselves and get back in it.
Greg, what'd you say during that timeout? Is it printable?
It's you know, we were just talking about making simple plays and fundamental plays, and you know, we just wanted energy. We just wanted energy and those toughness type of plays, and you know, for our guys to respond in that way, you know, I think, you know, says a lot about them and being able to respond, and you know, with us to make this type of comeback to finish the game, you know, it's just something I'm really proud of our guys for.